Yeah, Larry, it's really been just a tense and heartbreaking situation all day long. A dire situation across eastern Kentucky. We know of at least 8 people who are confirmed to be dead in this flooding all across the region. But of course, as Governor Andy Beshear told us, we expected that death toll is going to rise into the double digits because communication is so bad right now. It's hard to even know where these people are to rescue or recover them. Here in downtown Jackson, you can see what the situation is. This is Broadway and Hawk Street. The North Fork of the Kentucky River is just a couple of blocks that way, and you can see that water has flooded the streets here at several blocks. Emergency services have been spread so thin throughout the region that there's not been a whole lot of an official presence here in downtown Jackson. It's really kind of been a civilian effort until the fire department got a boat here around 8:30 or so this evening. Now they're hoping that the water is cresting about now, but there is another danger looming. They're concerned about the Panbowl Dam. Emergency officials say there are 110 homes, 13 businesses, 2 churches, a retirement home, a school, and a hospital that are all in the floodplain for that dam. They've evacuated people from the area as a precaution. A fire official that I talked to earlier this evening said that the dam is near failure, and so they're trying to get as many people to safety as they can. And if that happens, he said there could be more significant damage to the city. And Highway 15 runs across the top of that dam, so they've shut that down tonight. If that does collapse, that will cut off everybody who is in Jackson from everywhere else, not to mention the water that could come rushing out. Now, communication, as we mentioned, is a serious issue. Cell service is out in a lot of areas across the region, so there are a lot of people who just have no way to call for help. So again, this really has been just a group of people doing what they can.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, unfortunately.
In Jackson tonight, this is about as desperate as it gets.
We've seen water in the streets before, but we've never seen water, waist deep in the streets or chest deep in the streets.
Dwayne Shoemaker's been downtown here for a few hours as the waters rise around these houses. He knows the situation across the region is dire and first responders are spread thin, so they're not waiting for help.
We've been going and getting them in kayaks. Unfortunately, we've not had, any national help or any, official help here. But we formed together here as a community, and we're trying to take care of our own.
The water from the North Fork of the Kentucky River is rushing through a few blocks here, and there are still people in some of those homes. They've brought several of them out in kayaks. For Shoemaker, it's a serious risk. He's got no training for this.
I'm a 36-year-old male that will admit that I cannot swim, but I don't mind doing it.
Pauline Burnett never expected to be hauled up the street in a boat.
I never seen this before. In all the years I live here, I have never seen this. Never.
She's thankful to be okay tonight.
I'm 93 years old. And I got some wonderful neighbors.
Pauline expects that water will soon be in her home, but she's keeping her spirits up.
But I guess I'll live through it. I hope I do. At 93, why should I worry?
On the other side of the river, there are more missions across the water.
We're hoping the houses don't go, but that's a strong possibility. Dylan
Minix and his friend Gary Allen set off in a Walmart raft to Dylan's home.
Sometimes some people got stuff that they can't afford to lose, and I've got a girlfriend that's 8 months pregnant, and we had some ultrasound pictures and stuff like that in the house that we just needed to grab, and that the house can be replaced, but some things just can't.
They were able to save that ultrasound picture, and now they're hoping for the best. That's what everyone's doing as they watch, wait, and make sure their neighbors are safe.
Most everybody knows everybody, and we care about everybody. Everybody may not get along, but everybody's here for one another.